Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Ernesta. If today is your first time, you are welcome. And if you've been part of this family all this while, I just want to say thank you for watching my videos and God will bless you. I love you guys. For those who have not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel and God will bless you too. If you look down the YouTube video you are watching, you will see where they have the subscription button, the red one. Tap it. It's not like you're gonna go out of your way. Just tap it and you'll be in, and you will see where they say like, which is a thumb. Just tap it, the blue thumb. You know, if you tap it, and the bell, so that each time I upload you get it straight, and God will bless you too. Support this channel and God will bless you. I'm going to jump straight into today's video. Today's video is about those who are living, crying themselves to sleep to say they cannot give their husband a baby boy. It is not in your place to give them baby boys. It is they that should give you the baby boy before you can have one. I'm going to break it down. And if you are the man that is kind of, stressing your wife out because she's not having a boy, I want you to watch this. And then you will know that there's another way. There are other ways that will be more peaceful than the way you may choose to go. Having a baby boy is in the place of the man, in the sense that you are the one that is supposed to inherit. You not supposed to, you men inherit the gene from their parents. There are 3 genes that you can inherit. The gene, which you will produce a Y, or the MF gene, which you will produce Y and S. And then another one, the FF gene, which you will produce only X. I'm going to explain how and what those X or Y or will come out to be. Like if you inherit the from your parents and you get married to the woman, which women normally have X, and you meet with your wife at the right time, she is gonna, the gene, you produce Y, and the Y you produce, she is gonna get pregnant with a boy. But if you inherit the MF1 from your parents, and the time of ovulation, and you meet with her, she's gonna either have a boy or a girl. Because why? Because the MF gene, you will be producing Y and X. If it happened that month you produce the the Y, she will get pregnant with a boy. And if you produces that month the X, she will get pregnant with a girl. So either way, if you have the you will produce Y, and the Y meets with your wife, then it's a boy. But if you have the MF, you will produce 2 things, which is Y and X. If you meet with your wife, if that month you are producing Y, oh well and good, she will have a boy. And if that time you are producing X, she will have a girl. So all these things boil down to you and you and you alone. And then the 3rd gene that I'm going to talk about is the ones with the FF. The FF produces only one thing, which is Y, which is X. X is what the FF produce. Remember, the produce Y, the MF produce Y and S, the FF produce only X. And if you produce only X, definitely it is going to be girls. No magic about it, except miracle from God. So if you know your situation that way, look for a better option to sort this whole thing out. There are a few ways you can follow. It's better than going to get married to someone else thinking they will bring you a boy. Let me be honest with you, most of those girls, when they know that you are not having girls, they know that the problem might be from you. It's not a case that you're not having kids, you are not having boy. They know that the problem might be with you, and if they see that what they want is with you, they know how to sort it out, they will go for it. They will go and look at a family that has loads of boys, or someone that they know that this family, they have boys in that family, and they will go there, get pregnant, and bring you a boy, telling you is your son. 90% or 80% guarantee that the boys they brought you are not your biological children. Instead of going and fathering another woman's son that is not yours as yours, you could, that is where I'm going to, you could decide to either adopt that you know is not yours but has no problem with it. Because having a second wife with a child that is not biologically yours is a added problem to your family. Trust me, or trust God, whichever, or believe yourself, or whichever. You did not only add a problem to it, you are now fathering a child that is not yours. But if you decide to adopt with your wife, adopt a son with your wife, you have done so many good things. And I'm going to tell you the good things in them. One, you succeeded in giving a child a father, a home, parents to call his own. You have now succeeded in having the son that you are looking for, that you know that, okay, this one has no added problem, in the sense that your home is not on fire. They are not dragging you left, right, and center. This is between you and your wife, and the peace of your own home will be there. Or you decide to go for IVF. If you don't want that, you want it born, like born, not adopted, for whatever reason, you don't want people to know, or you don't, whatever reason you have, if you want the child born to you, go for IVF, and they can look for sperm that has the Y, and then they can, your wife can use with her egg. At least it is her egg, so one of you are still related to that baby, and you can have a son. Because why I'm saying the IVF one is that if you can go to that woman to go and bring another child from another man to you with added problem, if you go through IVF, your wife will have a son with no added problem, in the sense that no two parties are dragging you left, right, and center. You are not trying to please two women. You are not, your life is not in chaos. The women are not trying to rip you here and there. The women are not running and say, before this, let me do this. Nothing. Your kids are not being threatened by any of the women. So please think. If you ask me, I'll say the IVF one. I know you think that I'm taking the decision, I'm talking like it's not hard. It is very hard. But instead of me to father another woman's son as my own that is not mine, and my family is on fire and I'm not in peace, I would rather go there and have the peace in my home. As a man, think twice, or you adopt. If it is to carry the name of the family, like they do in some of the country, they will say, oh, without a son, the name is gone. If it is the name, adopt one. That child will carry the name. Your daughters can carry the name. Think. Stop putting those women through hell. It is not in their place to give you boys. Excuse me. I know a few women that had gone out to bring those kind of children to their husband today. Why? Because they were afraid of losing their homes. They too will go and look for boy and bring to their husbands, just to keep their homes. Do you know the kind of pain they will be living for the rest of their lives? Thinking, oh, if she's found out, or if it is found out, what will happen? I know you say, oh, she should have thought of that. No, she shouldn't have thought of that, because you should have done things right. You have a lot to do in your home. You have a lot to do in your home as the head of the home. Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. Excuse me. Think well before you take a decision. Another woman for me is not a smart option or smart way of life of you thinking another woman would solve this issue out for me. Is not a smart decision at all. The worst decision you can ever think, that is what it is. Talk to your wife. Agree with your wife. And I've seen so many women that their husband refused to go through that IVF journey with them to go and have a son, and went to marry another woman. How are you sure that those children are yours? You too, you'll be living in fear for the rest of your life, because deep down in your mind, no matter how you do, you are thinking, are they mine? Are they not yours? Are they mine? Let me tell you, when you live with a child or live with with someone for too long, there's this resemblance that you guys become like you are, you know, you are related. So don't say he looks like me, they look like me, so yeah, they are mine. Go and check it out. Go and check it out. I've seen so many kids adopted by parents, and they grew up looking like those parents. Why? Because they've been there with them for so long. Everything started falling together. But they are not their biological kids. Go on YouTube. Search children that are not biologically the people's children that look like them. You'll see loads of them that will come up. So don't use the fact that, oh, he looks like me, he walks like me, so he's my child. No, go and check him out. I know you will be so afraid to check him out anyway. But if you have not made that mistake yet, please retrace your step back and do the right thing and have a sweet home. You know this thing with kids and wife and all, your old age is when you will feel it more. Because each party, this woman kids will go to her, that woman kids will go to her. You will be in the middle. You will be waiting for mercy from many of them. And trust me, the second one will not give you that mercy. Because she came to collect, and that is what she came to do, not to add. The first one that is with you, for you and who you are and what you are, is the one that will kind of look back tomorrow. If anger does not, you know, come in between the whole thing, and look at you tomorrow and say, okay, well, he is your father, so be, you know, treat him well. Enough is enough of me. So please, please, guys, do not make a mistake. You have a beautiful life. You have a wonderful life that God has given you. Nurture it. Nothing good comes easy. Nothing. Patient is so good. Be patient and ask God. If you are not sure what the problem is, go and check it out. Thank God for knowledge these days. Check it out. If you are the type that has the FF gene, then you know where the problem is. Then you take a decision. But if you are the type that you know you've got the F and the M, you know that, okay, then that means you have to work more. And that means you're going to go till you have a son. It can happen. Another woman is not the option. If you are the Y type, congratulations. So please look after yourself, guys. And let God reign, and let the peace of God be in your homes. I'm going to love and leave you here. And I'll see you again in my next video. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do. Subscribe to my channel and God will bless you. It will not cost you anything. All it will cost you is to lift your finger and just press the button. Down there, press it. And it will cost you nothing. See you again in my next video. God bless. Bye.